game 2, searching for their first win of the season, and Dallas Flowers waves, and we saw the fair.
Another athletic ability to go with it.
And he's set to throw on first down, dumps it short up across the 30 and a first down to Michael Pittman. The ball's out. Richardson, quick drop back and knocked away into
where they need to go.
Watch out for Josh Downs, the rookie. Quick toss. This is Isaiah McKenzie, and he slips a tackle. Gets up
and all day long.
On 3rd and 3. Richardson flips for the first down. Across midfield, Kyle Granson at the 45-yard line. Moss gets the carry and has to work to get through
defense.
After a 3-yard pickup. Richardson will keep and get inside.
They just love watching him.
Richardson throws short again. That's Josh Downs. 8th play of the drive. Moss getting Richardson to throw. Quickly gets rid of it. That's Mo Alley Cox working his way down to the 20 and inside the 20. Shoved the season. Richardson straight ahead. Anthony Richardson is in the end zone for a Colts touchdown. 6. He also ran twice. Devin Singletary back at the 5-yard line to return and stop short. Mike
Effective today.
Damian Pierce, and he'll lose yardage after a 3-yard loss. Quick pass at the 20 and falling on 3rd down 5. Stroud is going to be sacked. A fumble and a recovery for the Colts. They will take over at the 15-yard line.
And you see Dio Odangbo, the little peanut punch, and that's tough, man. C.J. Stroud, he's got
in for the Colts. Second lost fumble for Stroud. Keeping is Richardson, and Anthony Richardson into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
You're going to see Stewart coming from that safety spot, but there was just nobody on that side, and that could be just one of those alert things. Kidding me, but that's what Richardson looks like. He is yoked.
Putting on a show. Singletary from inside the 10 on the kickoff return, and the Texans need something positive.
Room to throw on the outside.
After a 25-yard return, Damian Pierce will get very
defensive line. They play very similar fashion to the Texans defense.
Pierce has room, hit hard, works
and want to go tackle him. He's that fierce of a runner.
3rd and 4, the throw right on target to Nico Collins. Inside the 40, the 35. It's Collins did some nice work after the catch. Stroud has a moment here. Receiver open, works to the 35. First NFL appearance. Pierce the back, fake to him. Stroud in some trouble here, and wisely gets rid of that.
Ball background and his ability to make people miss.
Andrew Beck. The pitch to Pierce. Strung out. He'll work hard just to
problems on the interior of the line.
After a 4-yard pickup, Stroud backpedaling and makes
react.
Dario Gumbawale is in at running back. It's a good blocker, pass blocker. Low throw at the 5th. Dario Gumbawale has the first down. 118. Damian Pierce, the hole closed it for a loss of 1 actually. And looked like the cadence got him to 2nd down. Time for Stroud after a good fake, but he can't find anybody. And he'll float one in the corner of the end zone. On 3rd down and 6. Alden Schultz in motion, the tight end, and Stroud from the pocket for the end zone. The catch. It's Nico Collins for a Texans touchdown.
And early as he breaks free. Get it to me now. Get it to me now. But he does a nice job working his way along the end line. CJ sees him. Back
starting out. In the 25, fake to Moss. Good blocking up front. He's got room to run, and he'll throw that.
Patrick Holmes-esque.
It'll be Moss up to Richardson fires. Incomplete.
The throw got it there, just didn't bring it in.
Rigoberto Sanchez. Fair catch called for, and he was run into, and his legs holding his hip. That's Tank Dell. He may have been blocked 38 yards, and Tank Dell is okay. It's his own man. Damar Holman. It's his, looks like his right leg or foot.
Make some signals, but you can't run into your own guy.
From the 34-yard line, Stroud avoids pressure, floats one, and whoa, that was almost intercepted. Pierce cuts back across the 30.
Dell is in there now.
Stroud, the blitz is on, and he's nailed. Got that smile. He's a young quarterback. Things could change on third down, and I think we saw that. A high kick and a fair catch. And the running backs for the Colts, not even half of that. Although Moss will work it upfield. Well, poor Quentin Nelson's going to lose that one. It'll back up the Colts, but what a wild opening quarter. 14-7 as we go to the second here in Houston. His first game of the season in the backfield, but it's Richardson to throw, and incomplete. Will Anderson is blocked. The throw right on target. Back at the 22.
Holding number 72.
And Braden Smith blocking against Will Anderson. Will Anderson has talked about the way that he's learning how to use his hands, but he's also got that speed.
Here comes a flag right off the bat. Moss trying to set up a screen. The Texans play it well.
Illegal formation offense. Number 72 is not on the line of scrimmage. No penalties decline. The results of the play, fourth down.
Titan, who has already stepped up as a leader here for his young quarterback, will take it in at the 20. Woods with a move. And get this back to a winning program. Inside handoff. That room to run is Pierce. A moment. Damian Pierce to the 40.
On, ready to go.
All right, thank you, Jen. We'll get an update on Richardson as soon as the Colts help us out. Wafted in the middle and incomplete. 80 rookie from Houston. The pressure is on. It's a quick throw. Behind. He lost the early fumble, led to a score. McKenzie tackled right. Moving around is Michael Pittman. Hesitation, a throw, and it's caught. That's out of the hands of the doctors for a 2-yard pickup. This will be Moss. We don't exactly know. Nice push there to get him across.
They must have just noticed something with him on the sideline.
Or he preseason and offseason. Moss fights hard. Look at Zach Moss. Surgery. Former Buffalo Bill. This time Minshew will throw one wide open. The catch is made. It's Will Mallory inside the 20. Seeing his first NFL action. And a big gainer there. Moss will cut back. Down around the 11. Moss. Zach Moss. First down. Zach Moss. Touchdown.
We got to score some points. We want to stay in this.
Fake to Singletary. Stroud has time and throws right on target to midfield. It's
anticipation. He throws the ball before wide receivers get into windows.
Went without a huddle at the line. Inside toss. Singletary with room.
Because of that aggression.
Singletary to the third.
At the right of the formation.
Flag flies. The throw is on target. It's Collins. Inside the 5.
Illegal formation. Offense number 74. Not on the line of scrimmage.
Their tackle that was lined up and not through the belt line.
Talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
Offensive line juggling. Stroud floats one. He held up. Collins. Pierce to the 10-yard. Pierce. Nothing. Collins at the bottom of your screen. Stroud to the middle of the field, and he overthrew. Texans just a little bit closer. Kick, everything is good, so that's in. They had no problem the last drive as Moss scored. Minshew to throw here. They had the screen set up. That's Granson, the tight end. You know, that's the Rick quarterback in. You're down 11. You had to settle for 3, and Moss gets up. Meantime, on 3rd and 4, Minshew, he can run himself. The throw is on target. Picked up a dozen. It's back to Moss. It's a little spin move. Texans blitz picked up. Minshew will be brought down right at midfield. Ball back. The throw caught and good enough for the first down.
To the right, finds him the same way.
Minshew to Moss.
Because of that experience, but obviously you want to see Anthony Richardson.
That pass incomplete. On 3rd and 3 in a crowd.
Get there in time.
Sideline throw. Got rid of. Complete to the 15. Minshew. Pressure on. He's got the throw. Inside the 5. Josh down.
Stop and cuts back to the inside. Gets a nice gain for the first.
15 seconds and counting. Minshew, the quick snap, throws. The catch made. Did he reach across in time?
Jefferson's going to make the announcement now.
The runner stretched the ball out inside the pylon across the goal line prior to touching out of bounds. It is a touchdown.
Take a knee here and head to the locker room.
Down passes that advance the ball. He's come in for Richardson, who's out the remainder of the game in concussion protocol. Half as the Colts will be kicking off to Houston. A couple of touchdowns. Tank Dell, if he has the opportunity, he'll let it go.
You can't put your defense on a short field.
Pass is. Let's see if they're.
And hit the turf. Everybody was so focused on Kwity Paye being injured on the field. Steichen didn't even notice him go in the tent originally. Now DeMeco Ryans, he's pleased with the poise CJ showed. He thinks it's all going to come together. He's glad his team gets the ball first this half. He's ready to set a tone.
I thank you, Jen. Quick snap, Stroud throwing, and the catch. That's Dell coming back to it. They wanted to get him the ball more, and they have. They also talked about trying to get Dalton Schultz more involved, the tight end. He has a couple of targets and no catches so far.
Yeah, and even on that one right there, even though C.J. Stroud doesn't go down again, it can affect the quarterback's passing when they can't step into throws. Footwork so important for delivering the ball with velocity and accuracy. And you can see on that last one, a low throw to Tank Dell because C.J. Stroud couldn't maneuver in the pocket.
Stroud this time steps into the throw, and leaping is Nico.
His team gets the ball first this half. He's ready to set a tone.
I thank you, Jen. Quick snap, Stroud throwing, and the catch.
Safety switched and we're out of position.
Dario Dumbawale. 2nd and 8, dancing around. Stroud dumps it off on the move. He chances. Let's go for it. And Stroud will eventually get it.
Stroud
under pressure.
3 weeks ago, getting plays in and out of the huddle.
Move. He's going to keep and not facing a 3rd down and 12. Damian Pierce, and that goes nowhere. Ty Zentner kicks it away. Hits, bounces, and rolls in.
A little flex bone action.
Moss straight ahead, bounce it. Moss has made a big difference. There's a quick toss. It's Michael Pittman.
Clock out with that run game.
Minshew to throw. And right on target.
Dynamite too.
Pick up a 20 yards. This pass. Again. Jalen Hurts got some playing time. Throwing again and completing again. Tough hit. Minshew. He hesitates. Bounces for the Colts. Minshew completes and close to a first. It's up there. No, and through. Singletary gets a breakaway speed with him in the backfield. Looked like the Colts jumped as a flag flies, and Singletary, one of the better runs of the day, gets up.
Over the Bears.
All right, thank you. What a story, Baker Mayfield. Meanwhile, getting close.
Start making up for this deficit.
Down 21. Stroud dumps it off. Dalton Schultz first catch of the game. I mean, they're standing around. The clock is running. You're down 21. And here's Singletary who gets a 1-yard line. Low snap. That wasn't smooth, but that was.
Oh, fortunate to have that. Looked like he might have been a little bit short.
It's a little more juggled and dropped by. Down the middle is Nico Collins. He's sure-handed, fighting for every yard of the 20. 100 receiving yards. Stroud trying to bring his team back. He's got inside the. On first down, Stroud protected, middle of the field. Pierce. On second down, here comes a flag. Pierce won't get 5 away from a touchdown.
Offside. Defense number 54 lined up in the neutral zone.
Try and wear that defense down.
Damian Pierce puts a move on, won't get into the end zone. So at the end of 3, the Colts in command with Minshew after Richardson. Texans have some fourth quarter hopes. They're knocking on the door, trailing 31-10. But they've got a few opportunities beforehand. Beck.
It's going to take what's there, and it might not be much.
Stroud spins out of it. He could run. Oh, there's a flag down on the throw in the end zone, and it's caught.
Of penalties a week ago against Josh Jones.
Number 74, offense.
Arms on the outside of the frame, and I don't know how much of a hold that is. I mean, you see a little bit of acting, too.
Stroud in the pocket. He's got to get rid of it. And instead, of a mix from 36 yards away. And got it. Okay. Opportunity where he created a penalty, but he has not done much today against the Colts. Yeah, he said, yeah, your coaches, you run through a wall. He goes, on this one, I'm going to run through the one right here in this building. Pass is complete. Minshew hasn't been that way. It's the Colt offense that has dictated. Here's a completion to Pitt.
That flag
Ineligible number 62 downfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay third down.
Discussing here.
Player downfield foul will be declined. The result of the play is a 4th down.
Get the ball back. Bell is capable of breaking one if he gets the blocking. He's got some room. And he'll get up a running game. And they'll. I mean, he's delivered to Collins. I mean, he's been sharp. Going to hesitate. Wide open. Sideline throws. Robert Woods. Did he stay in bounds? No. The official says he stepped out.
Oh, yeah, just gets out of bounds.
I mean, he was under pressure, too. They had to get that ball out. Pick up a 25 and throws.
Overall pick.
Stroud, middle of the field. He's got the catch for the first down.
He just sees the field so well when he has a clean pocket.
And open again. Completion into the end zone. Touchdown from Houston. Has the Texans touchdown. Texan reaches the end zone on the toss from Stroud.
Yeah, I love what this guy can do. You need to get that quick stop-start ability.
Moss, the running back. He gets the football, and he picks up 8, just like Colts want to try and put this away. Moss will get the first down. Half a carry. Isaiah McKenzie in motion. Moss, the football hit hard, but hangs on and still gets. There's an actual fracture in that forearm. Has not slowed him down. The Texans with that. Looks one way. There's the dump off. Gardner Minshew in the offense. Will they try to draw him off? Do the Texans have the right? I'm analyzing the analytics, but I'm not looking. Here we go. Sanchez and Robert Woods. Fair catch waved for at the 12-yard line, as if he's still active. But fans everywhere, even after his playing days, as Stroud looks deep, throws.
Time is playing much better.
He's been sacked 4 times today. Pierce goes nowhere. See,
miscommunication.
Stroud fires, caught, and short of the first down is. The pass is caught in traffic. Robert Woods, and a defense that's one of the better ones in the division at least. The blitz is on. Stroud spins out of it. 3rd and 10. Play clock down to 2. The snap. The blitz is on. The throw is out. He's got him. Collins inside the 40.
After the catch.
Career day. Pick up a 32. Stroud throws. Schultz to the 25-yard line. A defense that was so dominant early. Stroud flips, another completion. There's a touchdown or a field goal. He's in trouble. Walks right into a sack. So they only have 1 timeout remaining. Stroud is well protected here. Throws incomplete. Make it a 1-score game. Blocked. But if the whistle.
Ball start. Number 93. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Wow. Fairbairn up there, out there, way off there. This game, but you saw Minshew's reaction. Boy, he has made sure the Colts. 2nd down, the Colts keeping this on the ground. We'll just run this out and get out of town with a win. Minshew will protect the football at full.
He certainly stepped in ably today.
Robert Woods, fair catch. Not in the opener, and not today. Fires complete.
They had some problems with that a week ago.
Colts in their prevent defense, just making sure there's no big plays downfield overall, and I think their teams have a lot to look forward to. Stroud on the move.
No flag.
Stroud.
With a hit like that, hanging on to the ball.
Open in the middle of the field. The Texan.
He can actually win you some ball games.
Stroud's throw incomplete. Middle of the field is open. Catch is made. Overcoming leukemia with one inspiration.